हाय नमस्कार, मेरा नाम है आरजे राज। आप देख रहे हैं 2021वां एपिसोड और नागपुर मोस्ट हैपनिंग फेसबुक लाइव शो का नाम है राज की बात विमेन ऑफ द ईयर के साथ। रियली वांट टू थैंक पारिक ब्रदर जूलर्स प्रेजेंटिंग राज की बात विमेन ऑफ द ईयर इन एसोसिएशन विथ पहनावा बुटीक। अ बिग थैंक यू टू स्टाइलिश किचन्स एंड वार्डरोब्स, UDS, अंजनी एक्सोटिका मिहान, वी हर्ब्स एंड वी ग्लो विथ वसुधा अग्रवाल। ऑल्सो बिग थैंक यू टू 4 सीजन्स। मेरी आज की जो मेहमान है वो एक ऑर्थोडोंटिस्ट है, एक डेंटिस्ट है, और बहुत सारे लोगों को ऑर्थोडोंटिस्ट नहीं समझ में आता इसलिए डेंटिस्ट कहा। वैसे वो एक ऑर्थोडोंटिस्ट है और अपना क्लिनिक चलाती हैं अंजुमन कॉम्प्लेक्स सदर में। साथ ही साथ एक ऐसे परिवार से आती हैं जो बिजनेस वाला परिवार है और विवाह भी ऐसे परिवार में हुआ जो बिजनेस ओरिएंटेड फैमिली है। लेकिन मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली दिस लेडी हैज अ ग्रेट विजन, अ ग्रेट माइंड एंड उनके लिए आज के लिए जीवन में सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है तो वो है उनका बच्चा। प्लीज वेलकम माय गेस्ट टुडे, डॉक्टर हनी गुरबख्शानी। हाय मैम।
हेलो,
कैसी हैं आप?
आई एम गुड, हाउ आर यू?
I am super happy that you are here and you're talking to me and तो ये आखिरी वाली जो लाइन मैंने कही, क्या वो एक बड़ा सत्य है? इस वक्त आपके लिए सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी क्या है?
माय डॉटर ऑफ कोर्स।
या मेरी बच्ची। Okay, so ma'am, when you were a child, you went to Tata Parsi.
Yes.
That we already spoke about. So बचपन से क्या सपने थे, क्या बनना था, क्या करना था?
I always very ardently, very passionately wanted to be a doctor and nothing else. But
And-
which stream of medicine I had never decided.
Mm-hmm.
But during the course of the pre-medical examinations and the preparation and everything, I decided I am only fit to be a doctor. I mean a dentist.
But a lot of friends of mine, I mean, also friends, but also people I've interviewed, they, a lot of people have this thing, who are non-medicals. They think dentist बनना आसान है या, orthodontist बनना आसान है. Your reply to them?
Nothing without hard work or dedication is possible.
Mm-hmm.
So my agenda always has been that कुछ भी बनो अपनी मेहनत से बनो.
Mm-hmm.
So I do not have any opinions about the other streams of dentistry or the other streams of medicine.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I know how much of effort I've put into being a dentist and then getting into masters, completing my masters, setting up a clinic, and then it doesn't stop there, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because there are a lot of short courses and certifications and upgradations and licenses that you have to keep doing always.
Mm-hmm.
So what others think of me as an orthodontist is their opinion of me, which never has any effect on me, honestly.
Mm-hmm. आप जब अपने नाम को देखती हैं कैसा लगता है आपको?
So there's one very small story
Mm-hmm.
behind my name. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why I was named Honey,
Mm-hmm.
but I was named Honey by my father and my elder sister.
Mm-hmm.
So the only memory today I have of my father is my name.
Mm-hmm.
So whosoever thinks it's a very small nickname sorts or a very funny name, or maybe you can call Honey to some pet or some other third person,
No.
It doesn't really bother me.
No, but I truly tell you, it's a very nice name.
Thank you.
It's something, I think when you call somebody honey, it's adoring.
Right.
Yeah, it's adoring. Ma'am, when we talk about your profession as an orthodontist, ma'am, do you think with time, there is a sudden, a rise in the number of dentist or orthodontist or people in the dentistry world? There's suddenly a rise. There was a once upon a time that people who wanted to do medicine also, very few number of people used to get into dentistry because dentistry was limited, but
Right.
with time and technology it has advanced. What's your thought?
So that's very correct. A lot of dentists and other MDS specialists have been coming up. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of competition between all of us. But
Mhm.
then I think if the competition is healthy and not the cutthroat sorts, it will be good for all of us.
Mhm.
And competition, not just in dentistry, I feel it is in every field. So you feel a lot of shopkeepers coming up, a lot of MD medicines coming up, a lot of gynaes coming up, a lot of hospitals coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So my take on this is just one thing: if you are very dedicated towards your work, if you have the skill, you will surely stand out.
Mm-hmm. Ma'am, when it comes to coming up with your own setup, you might have got an opportunity to work for a big brand, hospital in the Nagpur city, in the dentist vertical, but you came up with your own clinic. Why did you come up with one?
Because
there is no back. When I say generally these dentists, when they open a clinic or they have their partner as a dentist themselves, so they both can manage and use the clinic. Maximum it's happened like that only.
Right. So if you see my profession, there are two verticals to it with the same stream, of course. So I have a clinic in Sadar which I manage on my own, of course, with a lot of help from the staff that I hire. And the second is I am also into consultations, which is like I go to places, to other clinics where there are no orthodontists who are not owned by orthodontists, and I do my cases there. So setting up my own clinic has always been one big dream, which culminated into reality because of my husband. As I told you earlier, he has always been after my life that since you're an orthodontist, you should be having a proper particular setup where you get the cases and you get done with the cases there. Of course, it is very challenging because I'm a newbie mother. I would say my daughter is just 3 years old. So managing a little child, then the home front, and then the work front, it is always a challenging. And I think the best I can do is just taking each day as it comes.
Ma'am, when it comes to home management and then going out and working, how do you manage home?
How do I manage home? Again, with a lot of help. And sometimes when there's no help, I have to manage it. But then, touch wood, I've got very supportive in-laws, a very supportive husband, a very supportive house environment.
When you were studying, when you were doing your medicine, आपने कौन सी चीज, बिकॉज एक डॉक्टर बनने के लिए आपको बहुत सारी चीजों से त्याग करना पड़ता है ना?
You name it and I have त्याग.
You've done it.
Yeah.
Okay. So कौन सी ऐसी चीज थी जो आपको आज भी जब आप याद करती हैं तो आपको ऐसा लगता है कि काश मैं वो भी चीजें कर लेती जीवन में जो मैंने नहीं की?
So while I was doing my masters, I could see a lot of my friends, my school friends, who used to get in touch and have outings and get together sorts. So that was the thing that I missed the most, because I really still miss my school friends, but I really don't have the time to catch up with them. So it's maybe probably their anniversaries or birthdays or my anniversary or birthday that we get in touch. That's just a hi, happy birthday, and then that's over.
टीचर्स डे, गुरु पूर्णिमा के दिन कौन सी टीचर को दिल से याद करती हैं?
मेरी इंग्लिश की टीचर 6th, 7th and 8th स्टैंडर्ड में, Mrs. Binay Singapore. So she has always been my favorite, and thankfully I'm still very much in touch with her.
चूंकि अब हम देख रहे हैं कि वक्त के साथ बहुत सारे लोगों को ओरल कैंसर बढ़ रहा है, issues like migraine are also related to teeth and oral issues, जहाँ पर एक डेंटिस्ट, एक ऑर्थोडोंटिस्ट का एक बहुत अहम रोल है. स्पेशली ऑर्थोडोंटिस्ट के रोल्स तब आते हैं जब क्योंकि लोग जो खान पान कर रहे हैं उससे दांत बड़े कमजोर हो रहे हैं और जल्दी गिर भी जा रहे हैं, तो वहां पर भी आपकी एक बहुत बड़ी भूमिका है. मैम, क्या लगता है आपको आने वाले वक्त में क्या ये चीजें और बढ़ेंगी? क्या डेंटिस्ट्री इश्यूज और बढ़ेंगे, और क्या डेंटल इश्यूज को लेकर क्या नंबर ऑफ डेंटिस्ट और ऑर्थोडोंटिस्ट भी बढ़ेंगे?
मेरे हिसाब से बढ़ने चाहिए. बढ़ेंगे या नहीं मुझे नहीं पता, बिकॉज I personally think I belong to the new school of thoughts as far as orthodontics is related. But then any orthodontist who must be practicing since the past 40 years or an orthodontist from the late 1970s or 80s would belong to the old school of thoughts. So dentistry is a continuous process of upgradation. I hope new dentists and new orthodontists and other specialities also keep coming up so that we get the updates, the recent updates about dentistry.
Indian Dental Association, Nagpur chapter, have been doing a lot of activities. I mean, the idea of a association is to upgrade, update, people from the fraternity and make them grow. What's your thought on the Nagpur chapter? Are they doing something good?
They are doing a massive work, which is obviously for creating the oral health awareness regarding among the masses, which according to me is a very good initiative. But the idea has always been very supportive and very encouraging towards the other dentists as well.
Okay.
So in the Nagpur chapter particularly, I think along with the Delhi branch also are doing very great.
Ma'am, apart if you are not working, if you are not in the kitchen or not taking care of your baby at home, what are you doing?
Then I'm probably sleeping.
Okay. How much time do you get to watch TV? Do you get time?
Zero time.
Zero time. So there's no me time.
So me time is when I am driving myself to the clinic or dropping off my daughter to school. That's the only me time I can manage.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, the me time is when I have to really struggle to. I don't remember the last I'd met any of my friends, or maybe gone out for coffee or any lunch or dinner with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is how I have grown as an individual. I think more so as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I find my me time with my husband, with my daughter, with the other members of the family, in the work that I do at clinic. I think this is all collectively the 24 hours put together for me, and I'm very happy to have this as my me time.
What upsets you? Generally.
Generally, something which is very annoying, which really gets me to the point of aggression, is somebody not being punctual.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. I was late.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, Bhagwan. Okay. Ma'am, what keeps you happy? What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? I think the last part of my introduction, my daughter keeps me happy.
Mm-hmm.
She keeps me very lively and very motivated.
From your maternal side, how do they see your profession?
How do they see my profession? They see my profession as something that they had manifested for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, getting into medicine is one thing, and second, getting me into medicine is another thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was 3 years old when I lost my father, and then after that, my uncles have been taking care of me, and never even once in life had they told me कि आप ये नहीं कर सकते.
Mm-hmm.
So it was always me who went up to them, मुझे ये करना है, and they were like, ठीक है, आप करिए.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got into dentistry, so that was a 5-year BDS thing,
Mm-hmm.
Bachelor of Dental Science. So they constantly asked me what next. It was just my first year into the graduation, and they constantly motivated कि इसके आगे आपको क्या करना है. I said अभी तो time है, अभी तो decide करते हैं.
Mm-hmm.
But then in due course I realized I did not want to stop here. I wanted to go for masters also. So I said no, I want to do masters. I want to specifically go for orthodontics.
Mm-hmm.
And again it was a yes only.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever I wanted to do in life, they've always been very supportive, and they still see me very happy, very content in my life, and obviously that brings a lot of happiness to them.
मैम, अगर जब आपकी बेटी थोड़ी सी बड़ी हो जाएगी, आपको बहुत सारा वक्त रहेगा आपके पास, कुछ और भी करने का जीवन में, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल सोशल वर्क, या सो डू यू हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ विश इनसाइड यू दैट यू वांट टू गो एंड वर्क फॉर द for social work and
So the social work that I had always wanted to do was raise a girl child, if not adopt, but then probably give money to, or maybe fund her education.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something which has been done for me without asking for anything in return. So maybe that's how I can give back to the universe, fund somebody's education.
Ma'am, as per a lot of big gynacs, they have come up with statements like it's becoming difficult for today's girl to conceive. A lot of girls are facing a lot of difficulty, PCOD issues, and there were a lot of things, and adoption can be one of the great option.
Right.
So what's your thought over it?
Adoption always is a very good thing. Whether you adopt a girl child or a boy child, obviously it is between the parents who wish to go for adoption, but I wouldn't mind adopting a girl child in future.
Mm-hmm. The last book you read?
The last book I read was I think during my pregnancy, The Mindful Mother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so I've ever indulged into any good book after that. Apart from we keep reading books and journals, which are a part of my
profession. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the last movie you saw?
Last movie, Fighter.
Okay. Ma'am, what makes you wake up every morning? What pushes you out of the bed?
Again, my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I have to send her to school. and the only one who can do that on time is me. So I have to be up before her, well before her.
People, without whom your life is incomplete.
My mother, my elder sister, my husband, my daughter, my in-laws.
Friends of your life.
Friends of my life, I don't know where they are now, but wherever they are, school friends, graduation friends, post-graduation friends, colleagues, whosoever is watching, and they know, please tell them that I love them very much.
But one friend to whom you carry that person in the heart.
It's Dr. Pallavi Asudani.
Okay. She's very dear to you.
She's very dear to me. I may not see her for months, for ages. I mean, she may just be a message away when she's like very down. She'll message, or probably everybody has their own days of ups and downs. So probably I'll just message her, and then that's it. And then 6 months we don't see each other. We don't message. But then the moment we message again, we just click and start away from the time we'd left.
One person to you look upon.
My husband.
Your COVID time.
Okay, so that in itself is another story. On the day of my delivery, I was detected with COVID.
Oh my
I had
God.
come COVID positive, and a day before that, I was all good. So once the gynae saw my reports, she said, we are not very well equipped with this. We won't be able to treat you here. And that was the peak COVID Delta time, the second wave. So she asked us that you will have to leave from here. Okay, so then we left out. We came out from the hospital, and then another twist. Majority of the people from my maiden family and my husband's family were COVID positive.
Oh my God.
So none of them could actually come and meet me. So it was just my husband by my side that time. So for one entire day, we were at Alex's hospital. We were struggling to get a bed, and obviously one NICU for my child. Then I think it was the 25th of March when I was actually at the gynae, and she was about to induce labor into me, and within 2 hours I would have had my child in my arms. But then it extended beyond 24 hours, and then I delivered my baby girl on the 26th of March. But then again, when she was born, she was not brought near to me because she could have had COVID.
Right.
So she was taken to NICU, and then finally I could get her after 3 days on the 29th of March. So I remember that was a Monday, it was Holi, and we had come home, and that was the first time I had held her in my arms. But then again, she was taken away every now and then because she could have also contacted COVID. So I came positive, I think, around 21 days later.
मैम, ये जो 3 दिन गुजरे थे आफ्टर यू डिलीवर्ड योर बेबी, एंड 3 दिन तक जो दूर रखा गया, ये 3 दिन कैसे गए?
ये मैं आज तक नहीं भूल पाई हूँ. ये सेपरेशन एंजाइटी मेरे में एट पीक पे थी. So it must have been very difficult for my daughter also. But I think the person who put up the most was my husband. He kept on juggling between NICU and the COVID ward. He took care of me. He made sure our daughter was fine, and he also made sure that everybody back home was also okay.
कितने वर्ष हुए आपकी शादी को in total?
5 years.
5 years. And what's your husband's name?
His name is Devesh Kalyani.
देवेश कल्याणी. सो मैम, पास्ट 5 years आई एम श्योर देवेश सर ने आपसे बहुत कुछ सीखा होगा. आपने उनसे क्या सीखा?
देवेश ने मुझसे नहीं कुछ सीखा. आई एम प्रिटी श्योर अबाउट दैट. बट मैंने उनसे बहुत चीजें सीखी. वन इज पेशेंस. ही इज अ वेरी पेशेंट मैन, एंड somebody who knows him in and out would also agree with this. So he's one hell of a patient man. Second, he doesn't have any anger management issues. He's very soft spoken, he's very silent, and I'm just the opposite. So I think it is hard for him to put up with me than it is for me to put up with him.
मैम, जब रास्ते पे निकलती है नागपुर के, कौन सी चीज पे गुस्सा आता है? कौन सी चीज देख के अपसेट होती है?
Sometimes traffic, otherwise nothing in person.
Do you like your city? Because you grew up here.
Yeah, I've grown here. I've been born and brought up here, so I love this city.
You're a proud Nagpurkar.
Yes.
मैम, अब चूंकि घर सेटल्ड, क्लिनिक सेटल्ड, आपका वक्त दोनों के बीच में जगल करते हुए निकल जाता है. जब थोड़ा सा वक्त मिलता है तब आप फाइटर जैसी मूवी देख लेती हैं जीवन में, है ना? तो अब आगे क्या क्या चीजें हैं बकेट लिस्ट में, क्या क्या करना है?
So I have to appear for 3 exams and go for 2 more certifications. So I see myself achieving those in the next 5 years.
Amazing.
That is what I have manifested for myself.
Do you believe in manifestations or you believe in prayers?
Manifestations more.
More.
A little more than prayers.
ओके मैम, दिस वुड बी माई लास्ट क्वेश्चन. अगर जिंदगी की सुनहरी किताब लिखी गई, किताब के सुनहरे पन्ने पर ये नाम लिखा गया, हनी, डॉक्टर हनी गुरबख्शानी कल्याणी, उसके नीचे कौन सी ऐसी लाइन, कौन सा ऐसा कोट, कौन सी ऐसी बात लिखी रहनी चाहिए जिसे पढ़ने के बाद लोग आपको हमेशा याद करें?
I think this is going to be very personal. I would end it this way, that you should always cherish and love the people you have around, because they are not going to be there for long.
ग्रेट थॉट मैम. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वाकई में कोविड का दौर जब आया तब तो ये बात बिल्कुल सत्य है जो आपने कही कि पलक झपकते लोगों को कोविड हो रहा था और लोग हमारी जिंदगियों से गायब हो रहे थे. वाकई में हमें हर वो इंसान जो हमारे आसपास है उसकी एक कीमत अपने दिल में लेकर चलनी चाहिए. उम्मीद है कि जितने लोग आपके आसपास हैं वो आपके साथ हमेशा रहें. आपका हर सपना पूरा हो. आप जो काम कर रही हैं वो ज़रूर उसमें आप अच्छा करें. जो भी करें, आप जो सर्टिफिकेशंस करना चाहती हैं, जो एग्जाम्स देकर पास होना चाहती हैं, वो आप हो गई हैं. मुझे ऐसा लगता है ये दिस इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ मैनिफेस्टेशन, है ना. आई एम मैनिफेस्टिंग फॉर यू. तो आप हो गई हैं, मुझे पता है. और बस आपका रिजल्ट आना बाकी है, वो भी आ जाएगा जल्द. और आप ऐसे ही अच्छा काम करती रहें और ऐसे ही हमें इंस्पायर करती रहें. थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग माय गेस्ट. सुपर. डॉक्टर हनी गुरबख्शानी से बात हुई, मुलाकात हुई इन दिस एक्सक्लूसिव एपिसोड ऑफ राज की बात. ये बात तो एक कड़वा सच है कि सिर्फ कोविड आने के बाद बहुत सारी चीज़ों को लेके जागरूकता हो गई है, बहुत सारी चीज़ों को लेके अवेयरनेस हो गई है. लेकिन जब कोविड जा रहा था तब बहुत सारे लोग आपको वर्कर्स पे, आपको जिम्स में, आपको योगा स्कूल्स में नज़र आ रहे थे. लेकिन वक्त के साथ फिर वही दौर आ रहा है जब लोग ज़्यादा आपको कॉफ़ी शॉप्स में, ज़्यादा लोग आपको लाउंजेस में, बार्स में, पब्स में नज़र आ रहे हैं. एक चीज़ मैं किसी से बात कर रहा था, उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया में शाम को 5 बजे के बाद कैफीन नहीं मिलता है, कॉफ़ी नहीं मिलती है. अब भारत में जिस नंबर से कॉफ़ी शॉप्स खुल रहे हैं, मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं पता कि आने वाले वक्त में हम किस किस्म का एक युवा बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. क्योंकि आज अगर हम इन्हीं चीज़ों में इन्हें इन्वॉल्व कर देंगे तो पता नहीं आने वाले वक्त में क्या होगा. सरकार की एक बहुत बड़ी भूमिका है. सरकार ने शायद इन चीज़ों पे अगर पाबंदी लगाई तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि बहुत सारी चीज़ें अच्छी हो जाएंगी. लोग कहते हैं कि सरकार ज़्यादा पैसे जो टैक्स स्वरूप कमाता है वो शराब से कमाता है, वो सिगरेट से कमाता है, और वो उस पर जिम्मेदारी स्वरूप लिखता भी है कि ड्रिंकिंग अल्कोहल इज़ इंजूरियस टू हेल्थ, स्मोकिंग इज़ इंजूरियस टू हेल्थ. तो मैं कहता हूँ फिर बेचते क्यों है? आप और भी चीज़ों में फ़ायदा कमा सकते हैं, बस करना नहीं है, ये बात अलग है. तो आई थिंक घूम फिर के बाद इंटेंट पे आ जाती है, नियत पे आ जाती है. और जिसकी नियत अच्छी होती है ना, खैर सब अच्छा होता है. जैसे डॉक्टर हनी गुरबख्शानी हमेशा से एक सोच थी, एक चाह थी कि वो डॉक्टर बने. और कहते हैं कि सिर्फ सपना देखना ही ज़रूरी नहीं है, लेकिन सपने पे काम करना भी ज़रूरी है. और उन्होंने काम किया और आज वो नागपुर शहर की जानी मानी ऑर्थोडोंटिस्ट हैं. ऐसी बहुत सारी कहानियां हैं जो हम राज की बात पर आपको दिखाने की कोशिश करते हैं. आपसे होगी मुलाकात इन राज की बात. तब तक आप अपना ध्यान रखें, सुरक्षित रहें, स्वच्छ रहें, स्वस्थ रहें, मस्त रहें, खुश रहें, व्यस्त रहें, परिवार के साथ एक अच्छा वक्त बिताएं. और अगर आपके परिवार में एक बिटिया है जो अपनी बड़ी बहन के आशीर्वाद के तले बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखती है, अपनी मम्मी के सलवार को पकड़कर घर में घूमती है और बहुत सारे सपने देखती है, और उन सपनों को साकार करने के लिए वो हर मुमकिन कोशिश करती है जिससे उसका सपना पूरा होता है. और फिर वो एक बच्ची को जन्म देती है और वो बच्ची के लिए भी बहुत सारे सपने देखती है. और एक वक्त आता है जब वो भी सपने पूरे हो जाते हैं, तो समझिए वो डॉक्टर हनी गुरबख्शानी बन रही है. जिंदा रहें. जय हिंद.